looking for the one soul, longing for me. Broken dreams create new hopes, collecting twigs to build our home. Praying the angels watch over you until the day we become true. Divine union my heart craves, a love that lasts till the end of days. I have found love and it set me free, like this cosmic dance that's walking to eternity. Forever you and me. Life can be hard and tough, always know you are enough. Let me be your rock through the storm, the lighthouse calling you home. I will always be there to shine the light on your darkest fear, dispelling shadows that linger on, reminding you that we are one. I have found love and it set me free, like this cosmic dance that's walking to eternity. Forever you and me. Ooh. Let's play together in this garden of love, diving deeper into souls from above. Two flames from a single wick, dancing together, wild and quick, bound by a rhythm soft yet free, moving as one in harmony. I have found love and it set me free, like this cosmic dance that's walking to eternity. Forever you and me. Ooh, ooh. I have found love and it set me free, like this cosmic dance, let's walk into eternity. Forever you and me.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Back again. I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. Welcome back. Yeah, did not plan for this. It was just a last minute decision. I was like, do you know what? I've done my walk. I've done what I needed to do. Let's do another stream. Oh, Geisha's already in the channel. Says, hi, Damon. Happy to be free now. Perfect. Good to see you here, Geisha. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. I've seen you drop a few messages on the other videos and stuff. But yeah, you keep missing the streams. You're a lot busier nowadays. But it is what it is. Anywho's. Yeah, welcome back, guys. It's a chillin' late night stream. Nothing, no topic, it's just chilling. I just want to relax. Might watch a few videos, and you can hang out. It's up to you if you want to hang out or not. If you've got any questions, if you've got any comments, you can put them in the chat, no problem. But yeah, otherwise it's just a chill stream, just a chilling. Geisha says, it's a pleasure to be here. Last weeks have been banging on busy with arrangements, errands, etc. At least you're keeping yourself busy. Keeping yourself busy is good. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to keep myself busy. Just because I'm still looking for a job at the moment, so I'm trying, but yeah, I think it's still quite early days. I think coming out of Christmas period, they're usually a bit slow on recruitment. I do have an interview coming up in a couple of weeks, but it's ages away. Well, no, I passed the interview already. It's medical and all that other nonsense. So yeah, options are open, and trying to keep myself busy as well, hence the stream. So yes, this is just a chill. It's gonna be me just chatting away, watching a few videos, not doing anything in particular. So if you got something better to do, you can go do that. This is just this is more for the relaxed people, the people who just want to relax. If you want to start something, you could start something. But yeah, don't expect me to be in teacher mode. Right now, I'm not in teacher mode. Right now, I'm in like meh. I just want to relax and chill. Might play a few games. I do want to set up my PlayStation. I was thinking about setting up my PlayStation to the stream, and I was thinking of doing a few games while I chat with you guys. That way, I can have some fun, and we could kind of talk and do whatever. I still don't know why half of you guys come here. Maybe that would be an interesting question. Why are you here? Geisha, why are you here? He says, this environment for job is like mad. Be careful of positions open to applicants. Happen to be ghost jobs. It is what it is. It is what it is. If someone's throwing money at me to do something... that sounds so bad. If someone's throwing money at me, I'll do it within reason. I'll do it within reason. Like, if I really want to do it. Not just because they're throwing money at me. But Geisha, while you're in the chat, do you want to tell me, why are you here? What do you get out of this stream stuff with me? Like, honestly, I'm sure there's a lot better streamers out there. Why here? Why here? Geisha says, damn the pimpster. I barely have one woman. Well, I can't say barely. I don't have one woman, so I can't be a pimp. But thank you for the compliment, I guess. But yeah, let me know, why are you here? Why are you here? What's up? Just so I can understand, like, because I'm just here chilling right now. It's just gonna be me chilling and just chatting away, just chilling. So I'm just kind of interested as to why people would want to come. Geisha says, I don't know the precise reason why I am chilling in the stream. Awesome. So we're chilling together. Cool. So you're not expecting anything. You're not expecting any deep conversation or anything. You're happy to just chill and whatnot. Cool. That's good with me because I just want to chill. So there was a couple of videos I saw on YouTube that I've put into my like save for later that I wanted to watch, and I thought we could watch them together at some point. So I'm gonna see if I can load those up, and we could then watch these random videos together. Some of them are funny, some of them are a bit more. I honestly can't remember what the variation of videos is. It was just something I was like, okay, cool. Save that for later. Save that for later. Save that for later. How do I see save later? Oh, here we go. Watch later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just saw one of the clips. So let me just load this up onto the screen. How do I do that? I do this. I do that. And then, like magic, voila. So, some of these I have actually seen, as you can see from the thingy. But I thought it'd be interesting to just go through them. So this was...
Those were your choices.
This, I saw this the other day and I was like, oh my god, like, this is crazy. This guy's got a gun in his pocket. Like...
Those were your choices.
Those were your choices.
Those
Literally,
your choices.
He says, those were your choices. And as he's saying this, the guy makes a choice to put his hand in his pocket where his gun is and pull the trigger and shoots himself in the leg. But the funniest thing is, because that's ironic, but the funniest thing is his reaction afterwards. Listen to his reaction.
Who shot who? Somebody got shot? Oh, yeah.
Who shot
Advanced
who?
gear types.
Who shot who? And you see him, we'll go back to that video. You see him actually...
Those were your choice.
Checking himself. You see him check his legs and he's like, okay, who shot who?
This.
Oh.
Who shot who? Somebody got shot? Oh, Now,
Advanced gear types. Hyperboloid.
I need to find out who that guy is, because that was, I saw that on, as you can see, is one of the feeds, and I was just like, raw. That's kind of like instant karma in a can. Like, he's just talking about choices, and then bam, the guy makes a really bad choice. Geisha says maybe to catch up with you and chilling behind and do normal stuff, normal people stuff. Yeah, no, awesome. That sounds good. That sounds good. Sometimes I feel a bit of pressure to be entertaining, but I'm trying to keep you guys like interested. But that's why I said tonight it's not going to be. I see some more ninjas popping in the chat. Oh, not popping in the chat, but popping in the stream. Ninjas, this is the chill stream. No real learning here. Well, there's some learning because, as you can see on the screen, we're going to look at hyperboloidal gears. Just because it was something that interested me. It was something I saw and I was like, I like this, and I saved it for later. But it's just no real rhyme or reason to this stream. It's just me chilling and just doing whatever. Why did he not have the safety on? Well, he could have pulled it off. His hand's in his pocket, and you could see like he's wearing like tight ass jeans. Here we go. You can see he's like wearing tight jeans as well.
those were your choices.
Like, he's a big fella, and you can see the outline of his leg. So he's got pretty tight jeans on. Then he's putting his hand in his pocket. He's probably got his phone, his keys, his wallet, whatever in there as well. And then he might have been trying to get his phone, or so, I don't know what he was playing at. But yeah, he might have undone the safety. Alright, so let's look at this one. This one's advanced gear types.
Advanced gear types. Hyperboloidal gears allow non-parallel shafts and are ideal for applications like machine tools and robotics. Double helical bevel gears combine helical and bevel gear benefits for smooth transmission, ideal for ships and heavy machinery despite complex manufacturing. Logarithmic spiral gears continuously change gear ratios for smooth power transmission, making them ideal for precise control in automation systems. Elliptical gears handle uneven rotational movements and are used in specialized machinery, such as in the textile industry and printing machines. Hypoid gears, similar to bevel gears but with an offset axis, efficiently transmit high torque and are used in automotive axles and differentials. Helicon gears provide high efficiency at low speeds, making them perfect for precision mechanisms such as watches and aerospace applications. Spyroid gears offer compact and strong torque transmission with high load capacity, often used in aerospace for applications like aircraft control systems.
What's the first thing you do?
I thought that was really interesting. I like random information like that. So, oh, it's an advert. So, yeah, I like watching random things sometimes. As you can see, there's quite a few different things in my list here that I've just kind of put there that I thought I'll watch later or we could watch together. Oh my God, Geisha's busy in the chat. Welcome the other three. The chill stream. AI ads sucked hits. Yeah, they're not great. Passive income randomness. Is that what that was? Yeah, I've tuned it all out with these adverts. I've heard them all before. It's like I keep seeing the AI ones that are like. There's so many different AI ones, it's insane. And they use the same people, but then they have different text or different speeches over it, selling different things. Yeah, YouTube needs to do something about that. But let's get back to the video. So this one is something about Buddha. Buddha conquer fear, become free. I saw this video and I thought, oh, this will be interesting to watch. It's a 10-minute video. So, I don't want to do learning stuff. I really don't want to do learning stuff. Is there any fun stuff in here? In my list. Okay, here we go. This one's fun.
What is this?
Roads.
Crossroads. Yeah.
Oh, what do you win?
We're going to play with them, okay? So the first one, you just got the answer. It's crossroads. So we're going to play along with them, okay? So that was a clue. and the answer was crossroads. So I want you in the chat to put your answers.
Crossroads.
Oh, what do you win?
Whoever opens all the guys are making a really
1
There
minute.
we go. That's the next one. What's the answer? Drop your answer in the chat. What do you think that one is? That one's an easy one. Well, I think it's easy, but there's some more that are a bit more difficult. Oh, Shivites, welcome back, bro. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Big up, as you say. Hope you're doing well. Just chilling, stream, not doing anything special. Just gonna play a few games with you guys if you want to play a few games. This is one of the games. So this is the clue. The thing in the white text, and you have to figure out what it is. So it's usually like some kind of saying or something like that. So the first one was crossroads. So roads written down, and it was crossroads because it was in the shape of a cross. So yeah, what do you think this one is? What's your answer? If you guys don't want to play it, you don't have to. I'll just play on my own, but I'll play with myself. I thought this would be a bit interesting. Alright, I'm not seeing any answers, so I say it's 1 in a million, because the number 1 is inside million.
Million. Million and one. 1 in a million.
There it
Go. Yep. Playing side, playing playing inside the box. What is this? Playing outside. Playing is inside, playing and outside is on the outside. Playing outside. I think that's the answer.
Playing inside.
Playing outside.
Playing outside is correct.
Yeah. I wouldn't be very good at this in live person. I'd struggle. I think it's easier that I could pause it and think.
That's fine.
Downtown. Downtown.
In town, out of town. No. Town square.
No, that's your guess.
That is actually town square. Oh.
Town box.
Town rectangle.
Box town.
The box isn't really
Paper
relevant.
Okay. Paper
Downtown.
towel.
Yes, there you go.
Paper
Look, I don't know if it's a movie.
Forget it. Because it's fours. Forget it. Forget it. As in, forget about it.
Forget it.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was pretty smart for that. I guess it was really easy. Read between the lines. Like Jack Black from School of Rock. And he's like, what does he do? He does this. He goes, read between the lines. Saying, that's what you're supposed to read, the middle finger. But instead of doing that in a kid's movie, he goes, read between the lines. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's read between the lines.
Line reading.
Read between the lines.
There it is.
There we go.
Is that the prize? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
another egg.
Lovebirds. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Bird hearts, heartbird, birds in love, birds of a feather. No, yeah, lovebirds. It must be lovebirds.
Lovebirds.
Yes, she was first.
Top secret.
Top secret.
Yes.
Sweet. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I am playing with myself.
Right. Is that the last?
That one's easy. You're under arrest.
That's one.
You're under arrest.
Yes.
Did any of you guys ever watch Catchphrase? I really liked that show back when I was a kid. They'd have similar things where they'd have like images of certain catchphrases essentially, and then they'd have to reveal it block by square, and they had to try and figure out what the catchphrase was before everyone else. Really fun show. Really fun show. I really enjoyed that. I was like, what? Nafish? I get it. There's two of them, so it's two nafish.
Fish.
Tuna fish.
Yes.
And we're down to
Another
one.
egg.
These are clever. I like the fact that these guys come up with these things. They're really clever with these. Spaceship. Pretty sure that's spaceship.
Blank ship.
No.
Friendship.
No. Blank was closer.
Line ship.
No.
Empty ship.
No. You guys are saying.
Underscore ship.
Dash ship.
What does it represent?
Airship.
Airship. Oh, okay.
No, you already said empty ship. Open ship.
Ship.
It's in the sky.
Starship. Spaceship.
There
Oh my
you
god.
go. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, this one's tough. Language with a 4 in the middle. Language with 4 in the middle. Alright, I'm gonna struggle with this one. If anyone's got any guesses, put them in. If there's anyone watching. Language, lang 4, which... God, oh, this one's tricked me. This one's got me now. The 4 is in between language. 4 between language? No, that doesn't. In. Oh my days, I'm really struggling with this one. This one's a toughie. Language with a 4 in the middle. Language with a 4 in the middle. Forgotten? No. I was thinking forgotten language, but no, that doesn't make sense. For language. Language for. Oh, I'm about to skip this one unless someone's got a guess. Anyone got a guess for that one? Geisha says Ram is the rainbow. What do you mean by Ram is the rainbow? Language for your age. Weird graphic says. Language for your age. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. That could be it. Language for your age. Let's find out.
For language.
Foreign language.
Yes.
Foreign language. Oh, I feel. Yep. That was a toughie. We both got that wrong there, Geisha. Oh, Geisha says we're speaking to Shivite about Ram. Oh, Ram. So I read that as Ram. Ram is the rainbow. Oh, cool. Because he's got a Rama and then a rainbow. Hare Rama. Someone introduced me to a really fun song recently. It was an Indian song. Suvi who introduced it to me. It was दम मारो दम मिट जाए गम. Oh god, she taught me the lyrics. मिट जाए गम बोलो शुभ तेरा not. Yeah. Basically, I can never remember this next bit. It's Shub Sab or Ram. It's basically day or night. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. So yeah. Best of luck next time. Oh well. Shiva says maybe, not sure to be honest. At Geisha evening and Omkara. Cool. All right, let's watch this next one.
When you mumble, you get the other person.
You lost it.
Sick eagle. Sick eagle. Oh, so there's another toughie. I think it gets harder as you go along. Sick eagle. Eagle after sick. Sick before eagle. Seagull? As in a bird? Seagull? No. Oh, I'm struggling with this one as well. Any guesses from you guys? Any guesses? Sick eagle. What is it? Not seeing any guesses at the moment. Might be just slightly delayed. I'll give it a few more seconds. Sick eagle. Sick eagle. Sick eagle. Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking is seagull. Sick. Oh wait, that doesn't actually say eagle. Or does it? I'm staring so hard at the word eagle, but I'm like, wait, does it actually say eagle? I think I'm overthinking it now. Oh, yeah. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. Ooh. I think we're going to have to press play and see what happens. Sick eagle. Wait, let me just check the guesses. No, Chivas just says tough one. Yeah, let's find out the answer.
I mean, like bald eagle.
Think of another word for sick.
Ew.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Yes.
Oh, illegal.
One more.
That clue definitely helped. Sandbox. Oh, and the answer's already there. Yeah, they've already said it as I've pressed it.
Sandbox.
I think he said it first.
Sorry.
She just wanted the video to be over.
No.
Oh,
And it's over. Oh, this is. I would love to do this. This is so much fun. If any of you ever watch Beyblade as kids, well, I didn't watch it as a kid. I watched it as a teenager. But Beyblade, I saw this little video, and I think this is a short or video, where someone did their own man version of Beyblade, which I thought was hilarious. I'm gonna have to mute it because of the music. But yeah, they've used gears. They've welded gears together or something, and then they're using a power drill to spin it, and it gets better. Yep, second one goes in. Now it's a battle. Oh, a third one. Things are heating up. Things are getting hot. Things got even hotter. Oh, that looks so much fun. That looks so cool. Did anyone ever watch Beyblade? It was, like I said, a kid's cartoon. It was like I think I've got one up there actually. I think I've got one back here. They go, let it rip, and then they pull the thing, and then sometimes like magical powers would come out of them. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Let me just see the chat screen. Yep, no chat, no one here. All good. It is what it is. Oh, Jay Foos here. Welcome. This is just a chill stream. If you want to jump up, you can. I did not put the link up. Let me put the link up now. No pressure. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. I am just chilling. Just watching silly videos and just relaxing. Just a relaxing stream. Oi. But the link is there if you want it. The link is there. And that's open to that's open to anyone who wants to jump up. But it's a chill stream. So nothing's too serious. Oh wait, I stopped sharing the screen. Let me just find if there's any other videos in this, because I thought I had more videos in this watch later, but apparently not. Apparently not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Who knows that song? Who knows that song? Hey, let me find the lyrics for it. I'm not going to sing it though. Because the original was really high pitched, so I definitely won't do it justice. I think it was really high pitched. Shall we find out? Let's find out. So it goes do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I thought this was gonna be just me being silly on the stream. This isn't anything serious. Alright, let me just wait for the advert to finish, and I will set up the thingy to come up. So I can share my screen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is the song. I used to love watching this movie. This is how I knew it was Christmas. This is when you know Christmas was officially here. Was when you would watch this movie on, I think it used to come on Channel 4. Yeah, it's high pitched if I remember.
We're walking in the air.
Yeah, that's really high pitched. I could definitely not gonna do that justice. We're walking. I'll do it in a lower one. We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Love that song. The best version of this song though is, in my opinion, my honest and humble opinion, is Nightwish. Oh my god, they did an epic cover of this song. Epic cover. Nightwish. Walking in the air. I don't know why this song came into my head, but it did. This version is so good. It's a very slow start.
The people from below
Very operatic. Love it. It's so good. So good. Highly recommend you go listen to that in your own time. Amazing song. And a lot of symbolism in this image. A lot of symbolism in this image. I never realized. That's crazy. This guy's dead in the water though. Anyways, yes, that's Nightwish. Love a bit of Nightwish. But Nightwish are a bit more rocky. As the song continues, the guitar comes in, the drums come in, and it goes epic. It goes epic. If you're a bit of a rocker like me, definitely check that out. Geisha says hello to Jay. How are you? Long time. Geisha says, Demand, have you listened to the Foggy Dew before? No, I have not. It's going to be a bit tough listening to it on stream because of copyright, but I'll play a few seconds of it. Is it this Irish Rebel song? Sinead O'Connor. Okay, I'm not even hearing anything. Don't know why the audio stopped on there. Let's play this one instead. Maybe it's just that video. No, something's wrong up. Something's messed up my audio for some reason. Okay, I guess we're not listening to any songs then. Oh well. Oh well, I did try. But I'll try and see if I can remember for later. Geisha says, oh okay, not to get you banned. Yes, Irish Rebel sound. There is also one by the Irish Marxist. I still don't understand what Marxist is. I really don't get these terms. Like there's Marxism and what's the other one? I want to say Confucianism, but there's all these different ideologies. I can never get them straight. But yes, just Stalinism. Thank you, Geisha. Yes, exactly. There's lots of isms. I can never remember which ones are which. Which one do you think is the best? Just out of interest. Leonism. Yeah, which one do you think is the best version? Just out of curiosity. Maybe I might look into it. Sorry, I just got distracted. And it is what it is. Yes, DeLeonism is the best of the left wing. Okay, and is that, I'm guessing, from Leonardo? Leonardo da Vinci. Is that from Leonardo da Vinci or is it from someone else? DeLeonism. Let's ask Dr. Google. DeLeonism. What does Dr. Google say? Also known as Marxism, DeLeonism. Okay, so it's Marxism. What is Marxism? Is a Marxist tendency developed by Okay, so DeLeonism is getting majority support among both people in the workplace and at the polls. So it's not just about the voters, but it's about the workers as well. Cool. So, okay, that's why they've got the hammer and... I'll show you what I'm looking at. So you... Here we go. Yes, there we go. And this is what I saw, the hammer and chisel thing. I think that's like a Russian thing, isn't it? Like And then you've got all the Russian type stuff here, I guess, as well. So Marxist was. I thought Marxism came from some guy called Karl Marx. For some reason. Karl Marx? Marxism? Okay, yeah. Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels developed Marxism, a social, political, and economic philosophy that critiques capitalism and proposes communism as a solution. Cool, so he was Russian then. Cool. Well, I learned something new. Hopefully it sticks. If I need it. If I don't need it, I'll get rid of it. Let's hide that there. Get back to the chat so I can see this chat screen. In case there's anything. VR. Oh, there we go. No, Daniel De Leon. Okay, I don't know him. Never heard of that guy. I'll have to Google him as well. Shivite says, do you know American Mexican comedy Flurry? He got a hilarious part of his show when he was in India. No, I've never heard of Flurry. The one I've heard of is Four Lions. I don't know if you've seen that. That one's like a piss take on the Muslims. There's a guy who's like, Rumbadinga Rapids, bro. Rumbadinga Rapids. Are we going to the Rumbadinga Rapids, bro? It's about 4 guys who try to be terrorists and end up blowing themselves up. It's just a piss take movie. But I've only seen that. I've not seen Flurry, I'm afraid. Gabriel Iglesias. Oh, he's a singer, isn't he? Gabriel Iglesias? Karl Marx, the Jewish revolutionary. Okay, he was Jewish as well. Jewish and Russian. Interesting. Fluffy, not Flurry. Oh, Fluffy. No, I've not. I don't think I've seen Fluffy. Let me just have a look. Fluffy, the movie. Oh, this guy, Gabriel Iglesias. Yes, he's a comedian. Okay, and he's got a movie called Fluffy, or is it just his stand-up? Nope, it is a movie called The Fluffy Movie. Comedy documentary. Cool. No, I've not seen that. It might be good. I've seen some of his stuff on YouTube Shorts and stuff many years ago. I don't see much of him now on YouTube Shorts, but I think about 5-6 years ago when he first came out, I did see quite a bit of him. He seemed like a funny guy. Gone. Let's see if we could steal one of his jokes for the show. I wonder if the thingy's gonna work though. The sound. Oh, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? There's only one way to find out. Gabriel Iglesias. Funny joke. A lot of pressure being put on this guy here. Has to be hilarious now. There you go. It's 2 minutes joke. Oh, why is audio not working? Oh wait, no. Yeah, my audio stopped working on this. I have no idea why. Why have you stopped working, audio? Why did you stop? Why you not like me? Audio, why you not like me? Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the audio. I think I might have to restart the laptop in order to get it working. And I'm not going to do that just yet. I'll probably do that just before I get off. Well, once I get off. Yeah, but I'll check out some of his stuff. If I'm still finding it funny, I might watch the movie. But to be honest, I haven't watched movies in a while. I love movies. I love computer games. I love doing a lot of things that I haven't done in a while because I've been focused on the spiritual journey a bit more. But I do want to get back into it now. I do want to get back into enjoying some movies, TV shows, and playing some games as well and relaxing a bit. Been a tough year for me. It's been a tough year. So it'd be nice to just relax and unwind a little bit, you know. The brain goes into overdrive when you're constantly just trying to learn and grow. And yeah, it's good to just take a step back sometimes. It's really good. Hence why this evening being a chill stream. It wasn't meant to be anything special. It wasn't meant to be, let's talk about this, let's talk about that, let's debate. Oh, no, just chill. Just chill. See what happens. Just see what happens. Go with the flow. And the flow said no audio. The flow said, no, you can't listen to music. You can't do that. So that's what the flow said. It is what it is. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. What is it? Tuesday so far. How's your days been? How's your day been, Shivites? Geisha? What you been up to? Well, I know Geisha's been working hard. He's been really busy recently, but I hope the day's been good though otherwise, even though you're still working. Yeah, I was just cleaning my desk. Just cleaning my desk. It was a bit of ash from when I was smoking earlier. There we go. Oh, Shivites, you might like this actually. I don't know if I've showed you this before. This is one of my toys I like to play with. It's the green screen keeps making it disappear. It's like a ring, but then you go whah, and then it turns into the toroid field. And I just remember you always going on about the hyperboloid and the toroid. Wait. So one of my toys. Bing. Sacred geometry. Yes, there's a lot of sacred geometry in everything. I'm still learning about all the different sacred geometries. It's a really interesting subject. But I think it's above my pay grade at the moment. I don't understand it. It's deep stuff with the sacred geometry. I did show. Ooh, I have it right here. I did this a few years ago, trying to figure it out. Like, I watched a video about sacred geometry, and the person who did the video was saying something along the lines, "Oh, if you draw it out yourself, it makes more sense, and you understand deeper." So I sat there, I drew it out. I did it a few different times. I have a few different pieces of paper with this drawn on it, but I never got any. I never went, oh, amazing, I figured something out. It was always just fun to do, and very pretty. The other interesting thing about this pattern is that it's found all over the world, which I think is quite interesting as well. So yes, I think this has got something to do with I think that, so yeah, I did it color coordinated. I think the green is called the seed of life. Oh, you can't even see the colors, can you? No, you can't see the colors properly. But I did them in different colors, so I understood the different layers to it. But yeah, I could not crack it. Could not cracken it. Maybe one day. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not stressed. All in its own time. Alrighty. Shiva says that is great. It's okay. I used a compass. Geisha says to Jfu, me too. It was indeed a great learning experience for me when we spoke a few months ago in the summer. Whoa, real nice about geometry. Yeah, geometry's cool. Geometry's amazing. But yeah, like I said, my level of understanding of it is still basic. Maybe one day I'll figure something out, but it is what it is. I think as much as I've said grow, at some point you got to Enjoy the weather. Go, you know, when you're being blown about in the breeze because I'm thinking of myself as a flower because that's the analogy I'm using, because you grow as a flower and then at the end of the growth part you then flower, you open up your flower. So yeah, as you're growing sometimes you get blown by the wind, so you sway with the wind, you just go with the flow, you know. That's what I'm doing at the moment, just going with the flow. Shiva says Taurus is the most important and Lord Jagannath. I don't know who Lord Jagannath is. I've never heard that name before. Let's ask Google. Suvi says flower. No, well, she doesn't say flower. She goes, flower? Swaying? Yes. Yes. Flower swaying. Okay, Suvi, think about it like this, okay? The flower sways, yes? The flower doesn't just get blown over by the wind. The flower still has some kind of ability to keep itself upright. So, yes, I will sway, I will be flexible, but I ain't gonna go plop. Susie, it's harder with a slap on face. I knew you were gonna like that. Let's quickly have a look and see what thing he was talking about. Lord Jagannath. What is Jagannath the god of? Jagannath, as he is called, the Lord of the universe, of the three worlds of the heavens, earth, and the netherworld. He is also one of the forms of Lord Krishna, the eighth avatar of Lord Vishnu. Jagannath possesses many of the qualities of Vishnu, who is the preserver of the universe that has been created by Lord Brahma. Cool. So he's the Lord of the universe of the three worlds of the heaven, the earth, and the netherworld. Cool. So he's not just the king of earth, king of, like, I think they call the devil the king of the earth. And then, so he's not just the earth, he's the hell and heaven. He's all three. Interesting. Jagannath. Thank you very much for that little extra info there, Shivites. So it was good to think. But not too hard tonight. Not too hard. This is the chill stream. Even though Suvi wants me to slap my head harder. But not that hard. We're not going that hard tonight. Shivite says crop circles are sacred geometry manifested by the other side. Interesting. So you don't think it's aliens or UFOs? I've heard this theory of do you know, we've looked at this before on previous streams. You've got the sand on top of the metal plate and it vibrates and then causes different patterns. I don't know if this is a theory out there or if this is something I came up with in my head, so it could be completely wrong. But my brain saw the sand thing making patterns and I went, oh, maybe the crop circles are made by vibrations in the ground caused by something. Maybe caused by a spaceship that's pulsing sound waves down at the ground, or maybe there's something underground pushing those sound waves up. Obviously, you know how people say, like, Mother Earth and Gaia, there's Earth Spirit. Sometimes I think maybe if there's an Earth Spirit, maybe that's trying to send us a message. But then sometimes, I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's so many different possibilities on what these crop circles could be. Because some of them are made by people. But then some of them are really, really intricate. I got lucky once. I got so lucky once. Where was I going? What was I doing? Yes. This was a solo trip. I was I really wanted to. This was actually, I think, the first time I actually went Stonehenge. It was either Stonehenge or Glastonbury. No, Glastonbury, I think I went with someone. So this must have been Stonehenge. So it was the first time I was ever going Stonehenge. And I went to Stonehenge and I was proper into it. I listened to everything they said. I looked at all the posters. I was reading as much as I could. I was like really, really into like figuring out, oh, what's this whole Stonehenge thing about? And as I was talking to people, they mentioned that there was other places around Stonehenge where there were also like rock circles or rock monuments. And then someone also mentioned the fact that locally around Aylesbury, that typical area, they get a lot of UFO sightings and stuff as well, like the forests around there. So I thought that was really interesting. So I ended up going on Google, and I was like, oh, let's have a look. Crop circles around Aylesbury. And I'm not gonna lie, there happened to be one. There happened to be one. It was literally, I think I got there a little bit late. It had been about 3-4 days since it appeared, but and that's how I was able to find it online, because it'd been about 3-4 days since it happened. So someone had posted it online, and I was like, oh my god. So I quickly checked. I was like, all right, I'm going there. So I managed to go there, and actually I was walking around the crop circle by myself, because I'm a bit of a geek and a nerd, and I like adventure. So I was like, let's go check this out. Let's see if I feel any weird vibes. Let's see if I can maybe understand something a little bit better, or you know what I mean, just go experience it and see what happens. And when I went there, it was really cool. It was weird though. All the straw was like standing up straight, and then just at one part it was bent over, and all of the wheat where it was bent, they were bent over at the same place, and they were all just folded on top of each other. So they were folded neatly, and it just looked amazing. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe it's not coming from the ground up, but maybe it's coming from above down. And we're still using vibration potentially, but in a way that it's twisting and vibrating at the same time. But yeah, that was amazing. It was really cool. I spoke to the person whose land it was. They had a little shop, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to buy something from here. I need to kind of like say thank you for the experience. But I spoke to the owner in the shop, and he was like, they don't like the fact that people post these crop circles online, because what ends up happening is idiots turn up and they want to look at it, and they end up having to walk through the fields to get to it, and they end up trampling on good crop. So typically when they do get crop circles, they like to keep it low key. But once an enthusiast finds out, then obviously everyone flocks. Shiva said not at all. I think that was to the alien question. Suvi says everything has its own vibration. Yes, it does. Stonehenge to see the witches. Yes, the witches and the pagans, and not the pagans. Is it pagans? Druids. That's what it. I should remember this, because Suvi, if you remember, do you remember that big tree I said I slept underneath, and then I moved into that person's garden instead? That garden and that tree was actually like a druid lodge. I think that's where most of these witches people stay. So yeah, I did sleep. Oh, did I sleep? I closed my eyes. I tried to sleep, but it was really cold because I didn't have a tent or anything when I went on this long walk. This was my original walk to Stonehenge. I had to walk down this long ass road. It's like 5 miles long, but it seemed like forever. I was walking it through the night with no lights. There's no street lights or anything. You had trucks coming down, and you had this like tiny bit of grass on the side where you could just jump on top of and kind of avoid them. Sorry, I just saw a message. I ended up walking along this road for ages and ages and ages, and I was like, do you know what? I need a rest. And I thought, all right, let me just go onto this person's field. They're not growing anything. It's just like a vacant field, and I'll just lie down. It's really long grass as well. I was like, I'll just lie down on this grass. I'll just knock out. But as I lie down, oh yeah, that happened. Sorry, just remember the detail of it. As I lie down and I try to get some sleep, I started hearing doof, 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 like a steady beat, but it was just like doof, doof. It was really loud, and I was like, "What is that noise? Like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I shouldn't be hearing anything." So I ended up getting up and looking around, and as I was looking around in the distance, I saw like 4 or 5 lights, just like I want to say floating above the forest in the distance. But I think someone told me afterwards that it was like a firing range for the military. So maybe they were testing something. I don't know. But yeah, I was hearing this bang, like massive bass drum, like, and it was in rhythm. It wasn't like doof, 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 and then nothing, and then, you know what I mean? It was like it was going for about a good 10 minutes, I think. We were just going poof, poof, poof. And then I saw those lights. And then when I saw those lights, I was like, okay, I'm not going to go to sleep. I want to find out what that is. I want to explore. I want to see what it is. And I kept walking down the road and I kept pushing forward. And in the end, I wasn't able to figure out what it was, because the road I needed to take to find out what it was going to take me into the opposite direction of the way I needed to go. And I had I was on a bit of a time scale. I was trying to get to Stonehenge for that night, or for that day even. So I didn't want to go the wrong way and then end up going the other way, back on myself, especially when I was already tired. I'd been walking for about 2-3 days, and that night I'd walked around Aylesbury. I met this really cool guy. We were chatting at the King's Inn, I think it's called. It was a Weatherspoons. So we were chatting there for ages. He kept me company, and I think his name was Martin. Really nice guy. Martin, shout out to you. But anyway, I digress. So in the end, I ended up keep going straight. I didn't go investigate the noises or the lights. I kept going straight, and then I found a house. I was like, oh my god, a house. Finally, it's been nothing but fields with this much space to walk on the side, like move out the way of the traffic. And like I said, no street lighting or anything like that. And I found this house, and I was like, oh yes. And there was a massive tree outside of it, and I was like, yep, perfect. I'm going to lie down right here. I'm happy. And as I was lying down, trying to get some sleep, I started there was a forest across the road, and I started hearing branches breaking, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on over there? Like, this is like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, most people should be asleep, like what's going on there? But there was like really heavy branches, like they were branches from the top of the tree falling. They were coming down quite hard. So I was like, okay, that's weird. Tried to see if I could see anything, couldn't see anything, couldn't hear any animal noises, just the branches breaking. And I was like, okay, that's strange. Maybe a Sasquatch, you know, Yeti. What do we call it here? Bigfoot. Sasquatch, Yeti I think is in, they call a Yeti when it's in like the mountains, like in the snow covered areas. Sasquatch is probably American, and then Bigfoot is what we would call it. So I was thinking maybe it's a Bigfoot. Couldn't see him though, couldn't find him. He was hiding well if it was a Bigfoot. But then I thought, alright, the noise has stopped, let's get back to sleep. But unfortunately that road was really, really busy with trucks going up and down in the middle of the night. And because I was literally right next to the road was here, the tree is here. And there we go. It was like that close. So I was like, do you know what? Let me see if there's some kind of like hidden alcove I could kind of like just hide away from the wind, away from the street noise, and maybe I could get some sleep. So I found a sign that said Druid Lodge, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, this is a Druid Lodge. But it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't going to knock on their door. There was a few cars parked outside, and I thought maybe I'll just kind of like sneak in behind between the cars, and I'll just lie down there on the ground. And as I was looking at that, I saw a little opening on the side for like a little side entrance pathway through like a bit of a field, and I was like, cool, let's just go in there. But yeah, could not sleep. I heard a lot of noises. That even when I was there, I was hearing a ton of noises. When I was trying to get to sleep, I was hearing, what was I hearing? I was hearing like a screeching noise, like a but it wasn't like a human or anything. It sounded like an animal, but I kept hearing screeches. Yeah, it's weird. I heard a lot of noises that night. It's like the universe was saying, you're not getting to sleep, man. You're not getting to sleep. No matter where you go, you got to keep on walking. So I ended up getting up after about half an hour. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to get any sleep here. It was still cold. It was super... Because I went in December, because I'm smart, you know. I'm a genius. So I chose, I think, no, not December, November or December. I went one of those two, because I'm super smart. So it was super cold, super cold. I just had literally the clothes on me. I had a backpack with some filming equipment, but that was it. I didn't take a tent. I didn't take any kind of sleeping equipment with me. It was just purely just me being me, totally unprepared, taking it one day at a time. So yeah, I couldn't get to sleep there, so I was like, do you know what, screw this, let's just keep walking. Oh no, wait, I did have something. I think I had a really small tarp, you know, like a little tarp, like a little plastic sheet. What was that plastic sheet? I think it was the plastic sheet that comes with my hammock. So I had a hammock, which I didn't take with me, but or maybe I did. May have had the hammock, but no trees to put it on. So I just used the tarp, the thing that covers the hammock from getting rained on. I just used that as a blanket, and I was just trying to keep myself warm. But it was so cold, and then all those weird noises, and I was trying to figure out what animal is that? Is that an owl? No, owls go moo. Ooh, ooh. I was like, all right, cool. It's not that. Maybe it's one of these other birds, or maybe. But then I was like, no, birds. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I was thinking about it for ages, and I was like, okay, yeah, my mind's just racing. Let's just keep walking. Since I'm awake, let's just keep moving one step at a time. Let's get closer to Stonehenge. Let's get closer. Cool. I don't know how I started that conversation, but yeah, that was the story. I've told the story previously. So we said Stonehenge to see the witches. That's how I went to that comment. Yes. Okay. Cool. Shivite says it's the geometry of the Lord Jagannath that is the key, not so much the story behind it. Okay. I'll have to look at the geometry of him. Shivite says Stonehenge was built by Enki, Enoch, and by Anunnaki descendants. Interesting. Why do you think it was built? I understand you're saying that it was built for them. Sorry, not for them, by them. But what do you think it was built for? Because to me, it looks like a... I'm not going to lie. When I saw Stonehenge, I was like, oh, it's the base of a table. Because of the way it's set up, I was like, oh, it's a round. And the way it's set up, it looks like something would sit on top of it. And I'm like, oh, it's the round table, you know? And maybe the round table was for the giants. And maybe King Arthur was actually a giant. Like, I made up some crazy stories in my head. I don't think that is legit what happened, but you know, it's fun to make stories. Suvi says you forgot to leave me with the witches. I wasn't going to leave you with the witches. I wasn't going to leave you. Suvi says getting paro. Oh, about the sounds. No, I wasn't getting paranoid about the sounds. It was just more intrigue. For me, it's more of like, I don't recognize this. It doesn't compute in my brain. This seems like an adventure, something to go check out. You know what I mean? I did think maybe aliens, When I first saw it, I was like, are those UFOs? But then I was trying to think, no, it can't be UFOs because they're not moving. They're just sitting still and they're drumming. And I'm sure that if that was a UFO, me being like about 4 or 5 miles away from it and hearing it and seeing it, I'm sure there's going to be people around there who would go, oh, the UFOs are back. You know what I mean? Like, and pull out the camera and film it. I did check online for the next couple of days. I didn't see any UFO information. But when I did get back to London, I think it was, someone told me that... no, it wasn't when I was back in London, actually. It was when I was after Stonehenge. How did I get back? Oh my god, that was a mission. Yes, I ended up going back to Aylesbury, and then I spent the night on a bench. So, yeah, that night, someone told me that because I was talking to them, I was like, I heard these noises, and I saw these lights, and that's when they said that, oh, there's a military base over there. So yeah, I did try and Google it on my phone. I couldn't find any UFO activity. So I was like, okay, yeah, he's probably right. It was probably some military thing. But yeah, I did think UFO at that point. Salah says, what is going with grooming gangs? Is it Islamic or Asian or immigrants problem? It's a retarded humans problem, Salah. But to be honest, that's not the topic of conversation here, pal. Oh, there is no topic of conversation. We could talk about it, but... It's just an issue that we have with people who are selfish, and I don't want to say evil. Because the thing is, like I said previously, hurt people. So it's people who have been typically hurt by certain things that they would end up going and do it to other people, or maybe it's someone who's, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it's just something that we need to kind of get people to realize that it's not good to do. It's not about blaming it on Islamic people, Asian people, or immigrants, because it happens all over the world, in white countries, in brown countries, in pink countries, all the countries. No matter where you go, you'll see some kind of issue with this. It's a people problem, you know. Sometimes people are selfish and evil. Acting. There we go. I like that. I'm going to use that from now on. Evil acting. Geisha says, so confused by Hindu conspiracy theories. By Hindu conspiracy theories, are you talking about like what Shivites is talking about, or something else? Suvi says, freaking night roaming animal. Yeah, there was a lot of animals. Must have been a lot of animals. Google UK night roaming woodland field animals. You probably find names, and then YouTube the noise they make. Sorted. I could have done that. That's a really good suggestion. But yeah, I didn't. I've been walking for 2 to 3 days, and to be honest, I barely remember the sound. I just remember the screeching, kind of like when it was like that. I can't remember exactly how it sounds, but I just remembered it sounded quite disturbing. You know, it wasn't like a normal night sound and you just go, oh, that's that animal. Like, it could have been a pheasant, it could have been something, I don't know. But I was like a bit like I've never heard an animal like that, and I go camping quite a bit, and yeah, but maybe they just had particular animals in that area that I haven't been around. But yeah, that's a good suggestion. I could have done that. So if he says next time you won't shit yourself. Suvi, stop being in a mood. But yeah, I wasn't shitting myself. It was because I stayed there for about half an hour, and I was just kind of looking around. I was just like, I wonder what animal it is. Ooh. I just remembered an extra detail. When I walked into that area where I tried to go to sleep, in the little side bit, there was a dead bird on the floor. It was like a dead pigeon or something on the floor right near the entrance. So maybe that was a sign as well. It's like God saying, don't hang around here too long. And then I start hearing that noise, and maybe. But yeah, I'm not afraid. I'm like, evil spirits, I'm not afraid of them because I know that evil spirits or whatever, they can't touch God. And if I am trusting in God and I am thinking about God and I'm praying to God all the time, evil spirits can't touch me. So yeah, it wasn't about being scared of the evilness. Maybe the druids will come and kill me. Nope, I don't think that they would. I think they seem like nice people. They seem like people who worship the earth and nature. So I didn't think that. It was just more of a, okay, I can't figure it out, and it's playing on my mind, and I'm gonna keep thinking about it. And I'm cold, I'm tired, and I can't get to sleep. Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving. At least if I'm moving, I'm staying warm. Because I don't know, I mentioned it earlier, but basically what I do is when I was doing these walks, is I would walk through the night, and then during the daytime, I'd find when the temperature was a bit warmer, I'd find a park or somewhere to just crash for a little bit and try, or a bench to find some sleep, get some sleep. Easier said than done, especially during the day, but that's what the plan was. So walk through the night, rest during the day, walk through the night. I think that was the trip. Was that the trip? No, that wasn't the trip. The other trip I got stopped by the police. This one I didn't get stopped by the police. Suvi says aliens. Suvi, you don't believe in aliens? Really? Suvi says talking about yourself. Hurt people, Mr. Evil acting. Suvi, you don't want to start. Please stop doing that shit. Okay? Okay. Hufflepuff says, you keep referencing Aylesbury, which is a town in Buckinghamshire. Do you mean the town in Wiltshire next to Stonehenge, which is called Amesbury? Maybe, yes, I think you're right. Amesbury or Aylesbury? Oh, let me have a look. They've got very similar sounding names. Let's have a look. Stonehenge map. Welcome to the channel though, Hufflepuff. I did see you dropped a few messages when I was at Speaker's Corner doing that live stream. Unfortunately, I can't find the live stream comments, so I have no idea what you guys said during those live streams. No, it actually wasn't Amesbury either. It was Salisbury. Was it Salisbury? So I'm just having a look at the map. I know there's a cathedral there. Yeah, Salisbury. So, yeah, Salisbury, however you pronounce it. So, yeah, I walked from Salisbury all the way up to Stonehenge in that night. And, yeah, and the place that I spent the night was called Druids Lodge Polo Club. I was walking, so if you're looking at, I'll show you the map actually. I was just going to say, if you're looking at a map, let me show you the map. God, I'm so lazy sometimes. 1 second. Let me leave that up because I want to check that later. There we go. Present. Share screen. There we go. So this is Salisbury here. And I took this road here. This long country road. And then I spent the night here at, well, I spent the night. I spent I spent an hour or so, maybe half an hour to an hour, I can't remember the times, there. And where I saw the lights, so as I was walking down this road, I think I was around here. Yeah, I must have been around here. Or here. Was it here? Yeah, it was around here. So I was here. And I saw in this direction here, going off that way. I saw the lights in the sky. And then I was like, "Ooh, let's go find out what that is." And then I walked up, and then I found this road here, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna have to go this way, and I need to go that way towards Stonehenge." And yeah, look, you can see I'm going back on myself in order to go investigate. So I needed to go back on myself, and then find a way to go up here to go find what the hell the lights were. And I was like, "Yeah, that's a mission that I'll have to do another day." But today I'm gonna need to keep pushing forward up this road. Pushed up that road, went to the Druid's Lodge, tried to... Oh yeah, I could maybe even... Let me see if I could drop a pin and... How do I drop a pin? I haven't dropped a pin in ages. Here we go. Little man. Grab and... There we go, Druid's Lodge. So you'll see the tree I was talking about. That's not the tree. How do I turn this around? Oh, what? Why did it do that? Oh. Let's do that again. I'm such an old man, I can't use technology. There we go. Drop the pin there. Okay, yes, okay. This was the tree. This was the tree. I literally laid down right here. I was laying down right here, and you can see the road is right there. And then this road is an A road. So there's constantly trucks going down it in the middle of the night. And as you can see, there is no street lighting. So yeah, I lay down here. I couldn't get to sleep because the trucks kept going by. So I thought, alright, screw that. And you can see here, there will be a... is it there? Yeah, I think it's just behind there. You see that little space in between this tree and that tree? I think that's the entrance there. That's where I went and kind of went underneath that particular tree there to sleep. And the dead bird was right there. Yeah. So I tried to sleep there, couldn't do it. And then I was like, screw this, keep on walking. And as you can see, there was a little bit of space here to walk on the side. But then, as soon as I get past these couple of houses, this is where I was walking. Once again, I think this was coming up to about 3 o'clock. So I had to jump onto this side bit, let the cars go past, then keep walking on the road, keep walking, because this was covered in mud. It was just like wet mud. So I kept walking down this long ass road, all the way up to Stonehenge. Boom, there. So yeah, that was that little journey. I don't know once again why I ended up talking about Stonehenge again, but I think there was something in the comments. Let's have a look. Oh, it was because you said Aylesbury or Amesbury. Yes, it was Salisbury. Sorry about that, Huffle. I got it right in the end. Geisha says, Stonehenges. Suvi says, not in the mood, having a laugh. Ha, ha, ha. So passive aggressive, Suvi. So passive aggressive. Suvi says, anyways, bedtime, peace. Good night. Have a good evening. Good evening. Madness says it's Avebury, damn. No, it wasn't. It was actually Salisbury. Okay, pronounced Salisbury. Okay, cool. Salisbury. Madness says ring of salt sound. Ring of salt sound. I'm not sure what that is. Salisbury. Yes. So it was just adventure. That was part of my adventure that I went on at that point in time. I feel like I'm having a stroke reading some of your comments. Laughing laughing badass. But the us. Laughing but the us. I don't know if that's an Indian word. Oh, talking about Indian, I saw something today. Today is Lori. Lori, Lorhi. I did quickly Google it, but I've forgotten what it was. Oh yeah, I remember. It was some kind of celebration. In India, they celebrate for the harvest. Lori marks the harvesting period for crops such as wheat, barley, and sugarcane. It is a time of gratitude towards nature for the harvest and a celebration of the agricultural community. So yes, I think Lori maybe was yesterday, today, or it says here Monday 13th. So it was 2 days ago. So yeah, we just missed it, but it was a celebration for crops, which I thought was interesting. I don't know why I mentioned it, but I did. Yeah, I can't read your comments. I'm gonna have a stroke reading some of your comments. Let's have a look and see what's. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's about 12:15 now. I've been going on for a little while. I think I might end the stream here. I might keep it going for another 10 minutes. Let's have a look. What is that? Oh, that's the map. Oh, there it is. There is my timer. Where's my timer? My timer. I can't even find the timer. How long have we been going? Oh, an hour and a half. Okay, yeah, we'll do about 5 more minutes and just wrapping up. Like I said, this was just a chill stream. Nothing special, no topic in particular. It was just chatting to myself as I normally do. Talking about life, talking about science, where we talked about like the gears. Played a couple of games. Well, I played with myself really. Yeah, cool. I think I'll just end it there. Hope you guys have a good evening for the rest of the evening. It's just turned Wednesday. Okay, so yesterday would have been Monday. Cool. I was like, I don't remember it being Wednesday. How is it Wednesday already? And it's like, oh yeah, because it's just turned Wednesday. I told you guys I'm slow. It takes me a while sometimes. Cool. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys have a rest of a good evening. I hope you enjoy your Wednesday. It's halfway through the week. You're halfway there. Never forget to find hope in life. If you want a challenge in life, go down the righteous path: truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, hope, justice, and life. And yeah, be kind to each other. I can't think of. I wanted to say be kind, forgive, love, and grow. But I didn't want it to sound preachy because I said this is a chill stream. So I'm going to end it with read between the lines. Take care, guys. Have a beautiful evening. Bye.
Yo, I'm reaching out, got a vibe you can't ignore. A project that's deeper on spirit and more. The righteous path, tarot deck, it's divine. Guided transformation, let your soul realign. From shadows to light, it's a journey we take. Truth, love, compassion, every step that we make. Humility and peace, here we planting the seeds. Contentment in the heart is what the whole world needs. This ain't just cards, it's a spiritual spark. Shining through the dark, igniting your heart. Finding clarity, yo, it's more than a trend. It's the righteous path where the soul ascends. I'll walk through the fire, let the lesson lessons unfold. Found light in the struggle, now I'm here to be bold. This deck is a mirror, helping others to see the truth inside, where the soul set free. No gimmicks, no tricks, just wisdom to grow. Every card designed so your spirit can glow. The market is buzzing, mindfulness is the wave, and this deck's here to guide while it heals and it saves. This ain't just cards, it's a spiritual spark, shining through the dark, igniting your heart, finding clarity. Yo, it's more than a trend, it's the righteous path where the soul ascends. To the stars we rise and above. Every reading's a step on the path to love. No fear, no doubt, let the shadows fade. Rebuilding your truth from the dreams that stayed. To the stars we rise and above. Every reading's a step on the path to love. No fear, no doubt, let the shadows fade. Rebuilding your truth from the dreams that stayed. This ain't just cards, it's a spiritual spark, shining through the dark, igniting your heart, finding clarity. Yo, it's more than a trend, it's the righteous path where the soul ascends. The way, build us something timeless that's here to stay. The righteous path is more than a name, it's a movement for the soul, let's fan that flame.